Okay, beloved, lean in closely. I'm here to share something even more profound, a message that's vital for you to grasp right now. From this very moment, your life is ready for a dramatic transformation, and a vast measure of what you need is about to be unveiled. However, there are forces actively working to keep this from reaching you. This isn't random. If these words resonate with you, it's because I specifically guided you to this precise moment. In the spiritual realm, there are no accidents. If this message has found its way to you, it's because my hand directed it. As you continue to absorb this message, you'll uncover guidance that can unlock the good things you've yearned for. But I must make you aware, a silent battle is unfolding right now, concerning your resources, your inner peace, and your very path forward. The one who opposes me has woven webs of deceit, aiming to convince you that your best days are gone, that abundance will never truly flow, and that those you cherish will never know true flourishing. Yet, I have intervened, and I am poised to completely turn your situation around. These next moments will illuminate a truth about the unseen world that few comprehend. I do not remain silent when a momentous change is on the horizon for your life. When a new season is about to dawn, I frequently send a word in advance, preparing your innermost being. Right now, this is that very message for you. Consider this a direct signal from my realm. In the world you cannot see, something has already been set in motion. What was reserved for you, promised long ago, is now on its way. But the one who stands against me has observed its approach and is aggressively attempting to block its arrival before it reaches you. Resources that were previously invisible are now being revealed to you. Have you recently felt an unusual stir deep within? A sense of disquiet? An inner question forming, could something significant be on the verge of happening? Yes, my child. Indeed, something monumental is about to unfold. But here's what you must understand. Often, just before I deliver a magnificent blessing, there's intense resistance. Right now, your adversary believes you will simply quit just before things take a turn for the better. But I declare to you, stand firm. I am preparing to give you more than you've ever possessed. Consider this a solemn warning from me. The one who opposes me is actively trying to prevent your good. Pay close attention. A silent struggle is occurring over what rightfully belongs to you, and most do not perceive it. It is subtle, hidden, and destructive. But I see it all, and today, I am unveiling it to you. Your adversary isn't merely after your resources. He seeks to shatter your inner calm, dim your hope for the future, and diminish your capacity to uplift others. He comprehends that by impeding what I intend to provide for you, he can restrict the positive influence you are purposed to embody. This very struggle is why things have felt blocked, why unexpected expenses have arisen, why promises seem to arrive slowly, and why opportunities felt shut off. But let me reveal what is truly happening. The one who opposes you views you as a threat. Yes, you. He knows your heart is turned towards me. He knows that if abundance comes to you, you will leverage it to empower others, to bring forth good, and to break ancient, harmful cycles. So he tried to pull your attention away. He planted thoughts in your mind. You're too old for this now. Your best moments are behind you. Nothing special is coming. I favor others, not someone like you. But these, my beloved, are simply lies from the darkness. I am far from finished with you. In fact, you have not yet witnessed the grandest measure of what I intend to bestow upon you. The very ability to receive abundance already resides within you. It was not lost with time. It did not vanish because of past errors. It waits inside you, ready to be awakened by my very word. And this message is that word right now. The unseen realm is keenly observing your response. This is your definitive chance to demonstrate your trust. Speak these statements aloud. I trust. I welcome. I am prepared. Because the instant you declare your trust, the spiritual dynamics around you begin to shift. When you respond, your adversary is shaken, for he knows you have heard my truth. I tell you this, you will no longer dwell in scarcity. You will no longer dread the end of each cycle. I, your provider, am about to open a pathway for resources that no one can shut. But you must welcome it. You must trust me. What I am sending is already moving. What is designated for you is already traveling towards you. But the crucial question is, will you receive it? Grasp this truth. A unique pathway for abundance is opening before you. There is something I must share, a truth understood only by those who perceive beyond the visible. I am opening a pathway for resources into your life. A way that transcends the natural realm is being established, and through it will flow what you need, unexpected kindness, and divine opportunities from me that will completely transform your situation. This is not random luck. It is not a mere chance event. It is my appointed time. There are specific moments when my reality intersects with yours. This is one of those moments. You have endured hardships. You have demonstrated patience. You have quietly asked me if I had overlooked you. You have cried alone, contemplating your lack, wondering if things would ever improve. I saw every single bit of it. Every anxious breath, every tear of sorrow, every moment you remained strong when giving up would have been easier. And now I say, because you remain true, I will honor you for all to witness. The time for your visible reward is drawing near. However, this profound truth will not be recognized by everyone, as many will dismiss these words as mere fantasy, absurdity, or pure coincidence. Yet, those who place their reliance in me, those who courageously take action, will witness realities that others can only envision. This is the extraordinary provision that is being released right now. But listen closely. There is a specific way to receive this flow of resources, and that way is through trusting me and doing what I show you. If you are hearing this, you have already been marked to receive this, but you must take the subsequent step. Do not delay. This is your moment to align with what I am doing. What you declare holds immense power. Your adversary hopes you will remain silent, but I am observing your response. I declare, if you show me respect in this moment, I will release such a vast favor towards you that you will find it impossible to fully contain. The path is clear, but will you step onto it? How you respond in this very moment will shape the days to come. Evidences are now becoming visible, confirming that abundance is close to you. Nothing occurs randomly in my reality. Insights are given to attentive souls, not solely through what their eyes perceive, but through the understanding of their spirit. And right now, something profound is stirring around you. Have you felt it? A strange inner unease? Problems surfacing regarding your needs? Have you experienced dreams of having plenty, of new opportunities appearing, or even feeling pursued? These are signals from the unseen realm, and they are not mere random occurrences. Something significant is shifting in the world you cannot see. Sometimes, just before truly good things begin to unfold for you, you might notice an increase in difficulties. It can feel like resistance is pushing back, like the path has become unusually challenging. Perhaps small items break, unexpected disagreements arise, or financial worries suddenly appear. Old connections might resurface, bringing confusion or uncertainty. View these moments not as random misfortune, but as signs that a turning point is imminent. They are attempts to divert your attention from what is coming. But I never leave you without guidance. I always provide ways for you to know what is happening. Sometimes the signs are clear, sometimes they are subtle, but they always carry meaning. Noticing these simple signs shows me you are receptive, and being receptive prepares you to receive what I have purposed for you. The language of dreams and affirming your readiness. Sometimes I speak to you while you rest, through your dreams. Have your dreams recently shown you images of receiving unexpected gifts, finding valuable items, seeing clear pathways, or experiencing bright, comforting light? Often, your deepest self comprehends my messages before your waking mind fully registers them. Now that you are awake, I am confirming what I showed you in your sleep. I am telling you now, you are stepping into a time where abundance will flow to you. There's no need to strive or worry about finding it. I have already arranged for it to move towards you. This isn't merely about survival or having just enough. It's about experiencing an overflowing supply. And I provide for you not just for your own comfort, but so you can become a source of good for others. What you receive can become the very help someone else is desperately praying for. But for this flow to fully manifest, you must first observe the signs, and even more vitally, you must act on them. Pause and ask yourself, what signs have I already placed before you? What confirmations have appeared that you might have missed or dismissed as mere coincidence? It is time to sharpen your inner knowing. Even the act of hearing these very words right now is a sign in itself. If you are still absorbing these words, it is because the goodness approaching your life is so crucial, so perfectly timed for this moment, that the unseen realm wants to ensure you recognize this critical juncture. When you acknowledge what I reveal, you are prepared to move. And when you move, you step into harmony with the path I have designed for you. This is your time to align. Believe in it. Do not disregard it. Act upon it now. Now, let us consider what might be hindering this flow of provision. Let me ask you something that might be challenging but is necessary. If I have pledged to meet your every need, if my divine design includes abundance for you, if resources are already set aside for you, then what might be causing things to slow? The truth can be difficult, but you need to understand. There can be unseen obstacles. Not every pause in your journey is simply the natural course. Some delays are designed to interfere with the movement of my goodness into your life, and until these are seen, consciously released and removed, they can prevent you from receiving what is intended for you. So what might these obstacles be? Let me show you what my spirit reveals. Clinging to old hurts or resentment, holding on to past pain, even subtly, can create a powerful blockage. Forgiveness is the key that sets you free. You cannot receive with a hand already clenched around bitterness. Let go of the past, not for the sake of the other person, but for your own capacity to receive. You deserve this freedom, limiting beliefs or words you speak about resources. Sometimes, my children unknowingly declare things that hinder their own progress. Thoughts like, having much is wrong, or there's never enough for me, or money just causes problems. These are not just thoughts. They are like internal walls that impede the flow. Your words possess power. They can either invite provision or push it away. It is time to dismantle these old declarations. State this truth clearly. I release all spoken limitations. I open myself to divine provision, influences or relationships that weigh you down. Certain individuals, even those close to you, might be unintentionally affecting your ability to receive good things. Not every relationship is meant to continue in the same way through every phase of your life. Some connections carry a heavy, draining energy, and being in their proximity without guarding yourself can cause their difficulties to impact your own journey. Ask me directly, who should not accompany me into this new season of receiving? You don't need to judge them. Simply follow my clear leading. A quiet fear of receiving greatly. It is a surprising truth. Some of my children are genuinely afraid of possessing significant resources. They worry that having much will lead to arrogance, separate them from me, or make them less acceptable in my eyes. This, my beloved, is a deception. I provide resources to advance my purposes. If they fall into the hands of those who serve darkness, they are used for harm. But if they come to you, who serves me, you will use them to bless others and bring me glory. So state this firmly. I am not afraid of provision. I am a trustworthy steward of what I receive. Hesitation and not following my prompts. Sometimes the obstacle isn't what you might consider spiritual. It's simply about moving when I show you the way. I might have given you an insight, a quiet urge to start something, to share, to move, to speak, to take a specific step. And it was postponed due to fear or uncertainty. Hesitating is a form of not moving. You need to act when I show you, even if the entire path isn't clear, even if it feels uncertain. Your willingness to move forward allows me to respond. I am often waiting on your step more than you are waiting on mine. State this. I choose to follow God's leading without delay. I see the patterns that have held you back, beloved, those constraints that kept you bound to scarcity. But a profound understanding has dawned within you now. This newfound knowledge grants you the freedom to break free from those old limitations. You are not destined to dwell beneath that low ceiling any longer. I am lifting it, yet your trust must rise to meet this new expansive space. This season is specifically for letting go, for setting things in divine order deep inside you. Your spirit needed to be thoroughly prepared before the fullness could arrive. And yes, my child, now you are prepared. Keep this truth close. I am the one who sustains you. In this very moment, my presence is stirring within you as you absorb these words. I have always attended to your needs, even during periods you felt unseen or left behind. Through times of emptiness, when supplies were low, when burdens of obligation weighed heavily, my hand upheld you. Remember, my dear one, though it wasn't always plain to see, I was consistently present. I am the source from which everything you need originates. I have not departed from you. I brought quiet to your anxious thoughts. I lent vigor when your physical self felt drained. I sheltered you when difficulties felt too great. Now, I am making ready to pour out something greater for you, a state of profound plenty. I am not merely the one who helps you endure. I am not just the one who offers the bare minimum to get by. I am not only the one who supports you daily through hardship. I am the one who leads you into the complete reality of what I have pledged. Many believe I only provide small portions, but that was merely an earlier phase. Experiencing just enough was a necessary part of your journey. Now is the season for overflowing measure. Can you truly grasp the depth of this? The resources I provide for you are not tied to your earthly accounts. They do not originate from your labor, your assistance programs, or your stored wealth. They flow from my infinite riches in the unseen realms. There, nothing is ever lacking. My attention to your needs is intensely personal. I know precisely what you require. I know the exact quantity. I know the perfect timing. I know the burdens you carry. You haven't needed to voice these things to anyone else, but I perceive them all. I do not offer help in a vague manner. My support for you is precise, purposeful, and arrives at the perfect moment. Perhaps you wonder why this hasn't unfolded sooner. It's because I was establishing something vital inside you first. A deep trust in me, a calm waiting, a deepening of your spirit, a certainty that doesn't depend on visible proof. Now, that period of proving is finished. Now, circumstances are coming into harmony. Now, the flow is commencing. I am the one who sustains you. You will possess all that is necessary. Let your surroundings hear you speak this reality aloud. Let the invisible world recognize your unwavering position of trust. Let doubt and apprehension shrink away when you declare your assurance in me. My word cannot fail. I am not like humans. I do not trick. I do not lead astray. I do not forget what I have declared concerning your existence. I will bring it to completion. I gave a solemn pledge to Abraham, a soul much like yourself. I promised to favor him greatly and cause him to be a source of good for others. That same kind of favor is accessible to you presently. You are not destined for constant striving. You are not meant to reside in dread of what lies ahead. You are intended to live within my generous provision, where favorable outcomes come to you simply, where opportunities arise without your strenuous effort, where sustenance arrives not merely through toil but through walking intimately with me. However, there is one crucial action required of you: trust. Trust even when it feels beyond reach. Trust when questions attempt to cloud your thoughts. Trust when your present situation contradicts my spoken truth. Trust that I will supply all you require and beyond. For your confidence is what empowers my strength to move. Your reliance opens the vast reserves of the unseen realm. Now take a full, deep breath. Sense the quiet settling inside you. That is my presence validating my message to you. That is my certainty finding its way to your very core, whispering, "Yes, my child, you will not be without. I am the one who meets your needs. I will attend to you." This is not merely a potential outcome. This is a guaranteed reality supported by my absolute power. Pay attention to the indicators. You might not perceive it fully, but at this precise instant, you are not standing alone. There is a tangible presence near you, not a figment of your imagination, not just an emotion, but a genuine presence dispatched by me. A presence carrying the promise of plenty. A presence bringing clarity to unlock pathways of provision. A presence accompanying you, offering direction, perception, and connections that will guide you from hardship into fullness. This presence is close because I have listened to your requests. This is the way I have always operated across the ages. I have employed my nearness to bring supplies, goodwill, and unforeseen good things to those who belong to me. And that same dynamic force is approaching you in this moment. How can you discern that this presence is close? There are clear indicators I use to show I am near: unexpected disturbances. Sometimes, just before a significant advancement, right before a period of greater supply, circumstances might feel unsettled. Unforeseen issues surface, expenses appear. It might seem as though everything is going awry simultaneously. This can occur because spiritual resistance senses my movement and attempts to divert you. But amidst that turmoil, observe closely. This presence is not distant. Clear visions or insights during sleep or reflection. These might concern provisions, clear paths forward, new opportunities, or divine illumination. Many experience dreams where they discover supplies, enter expansive, beautiful places, possess keys, or stand in brilliant radiance. These are not accidental. They are understandings I send to ready your spirit for what is approaching. Ask yourself, have I had a recent dream that felt especially significant? If so, embrace the meaning contained within it. A swift inner urge to share something, be open-handed, or release something. A powerful indicator of my nearness is when you sense a sudden impulse within to give, not out of obligation, but a profound prompting from your spirit. Why? Because releasing allows for a greater flow to enter. Heed these indicators. Do not dismiss them as random chance or mere thought. Many overlook their divine opportunity because they disregard the signal. They say, "It's just by chance," or "I'm just thinking things up," or "I'll attend to it later." And tragically, that presence shifts towards someone else who acknowledged it. This presence is not remaining forever. It is here for a specific purpose with a set duration. If you feel my spirit moving within you, this confirms it. This presence is close, but will you receive it? How can you make yourself receptive to this profound work I am undertaking? Write down what you hold in your heart. This step matters. Do not let this time pass by without making a clear statement. Show that you are aligned with me today. Show that you are ready. Show that you trust and have acted on that trust today. I am activating something new for you. What you need is moving towards you now. This is because I honor courage. I always respond when you move. Should you act on this today, moving beyond simply hearing my words to truly answering them, you will perceive circumstances growing simpler. You will notice difficulties lessening. You will see paths opening, people reaching out, help arriving unexpectedly, and peace returning. This is not just an idea. It is how things work in the unseen world. When you take a step, I step with you. This is what I am asking you to do, your call to action. Do it now, today, not later. And when you see it begin to happen, because it will share what you experience. The flow started the moment you believed and acted. That is how it always unfolds. There are ways I show you what is coming. At times I speak gently, not through great sound or tremors of the earth, but in subtle, meaningful forms that are clear only to those who perceive with their inner being. I show you things while you dream. I show you things through patterns you notice. If you have been paying attention, you know I have been speaking to you, but maybe you did not understand what it meant. Maybe you set it aside. Maybe you thought, that is just chance. But nothing in the unseen world happens without reason. Everything holds meaning. If you have seen these signals lately, you are about to get confirmation that what I have for you is closer than you think. One powerful way is through dreams that signal a breakthrough is near. My spirit often uses dreams to get past the busyness of your daily life. When your mind is still, your spirit is more open to receive. Have you recently dreamed of finding good things, seeing ways open up, or moving upward? Have you dreamed of receiving something important, or seeing bright light or strong colors? These are not just regular dreams. They are direct messages about what is coming. They are glimpses of what I am preparing for you. For instance, seeing good things means unexpected help is coming. Receiving something means new access and new chances. Moving upward means progress in your spirit and in your life. Bright light means my favor and guidance are with you. Do not overlook these messages. The more you respond, the more I will show you. My child, know this: I am nearer than you perceive. Things are shifting. Pay attention. This is not merely about signs or patterns you observe. It is how my presence communicates, always showing you what I am actively doing right now. Sometimes I use things you see and feel in the world around you to communicate. These are tangible hints, real-world nudges. Have you experienced any of these recently? Perhaps you saw something valuable disappear just before I hinted at providing for you, or you sensed a shift, a feeling that things were different. Did you feel your name called within you, even if no one was there? Someone you hadn't connected with in a long time unexpectedly reached out. These are simply ways I affirm things. I am letting you see I am arranging matters. Do not fear what seems unusual. Now consider this for yourself. The accounts you have heard are not just for interest. Their purpose is to awaken your faith. For the same power that acted in those instances is observing how you respond in this moment. Trust that your own experience is unfolding. I will reveal my kindness through the actions I am taking. State this truth. Let the spiritual realm witness that you are not merely observing. You are participating. Because the only thing separating you from your unfolding experience is your agreement.